Hey, my name is Brittany Marie and welcome to my channel. So today we're just going to be talking about my top favorite moisturizers for oily combo skin. So if you guys don't know, my skin is pretty oily. I would say on a scale of like 1 to 10, it's probably like a 7. So a decent amount of oil, but not too oily, but not too oily, I guess to say. Before like recent occurrences, my skin used to be more combo, so I was pretty dry under the eye, kind of like the center of the forehead, but not really in between the brow area, and then oily everywhere else. So for some reason my skin is changing and it's pretty much oily all over. So I had to kind of find products that worked when my skin was like combo and when my skin was oily. So these are the top products that I came up with, and I hope you guys enjoy. So the first moisturizer that I have should come as no surprise. And if you are a subscriber of mine, you probably should be able to guess what this is. I did do a video on it last year, I believe in October and November. But it is the Drunk Elephant Pro-Tini Moisturizer. This is hands down one of my favorite moisturizers. So what I like about this moisturizer is how lightweight it is, how moisturized and hydrated my skin feels, how soft it feels, and how just like the overall look of my skin is after I use this moisturizer. So what's nice about this moisturizer is packed with amino acids, peptides, proteins, all of these things that are like super good for your skin. It says it's supposed to help strengthen, restore, and reinforce. So basically it's like doing like anti-aging things. It's like helping with elasticity. Basically it's just doing everything you need your moisturizer to do, but right here. And also what I love about the Drunk Elephant products is that they are pH balancing. So they balance the pH level in your skin, which I find to be super helpful with my skin because literally it has a mind of its own. And then another cool thing about the moisturizer is literally you just press down right here and it dispenses enough to do your entire face. So that way you're not overusing the product, which is perfect. But this is like hands down like This is a hands down life-saving moisturizer for me. So the next moisturizer on my list is this one right here, and this is from Meerut. It is the Nutrient Charged Water Gel, and this one is full of peptides, vitamins, and minerals that help plump and strengthen the skin. That's what it says literally on the back. That's what I was reading. But what I like about this moisturizer is the consistency. So it's just this pretty pink kind of like lightweight gel moisturizer here. It absorbs really nicely into the skin. It absorbs really nicely into the skin. I feel like my skin always just feels really nice and hydrated and plump. And I can use this morning or night. And what I like too is with some gel moisturizers, I do have to apply a little bit more than usual just because they absorb so quickly into my skin, and my skin I feel like is still thirsty. But with this one, just one nice little layer and my skin is just like super hydrated, super smooth, and baby soft. And like I said, this one is packed full of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and all that good stuff. And I feel like it's really great for someone who has oily or combo skin just because it really hydrates and helps retain moisture in your skin without having you feel greasy. So the next moisturizer that I think is perfect for combo or oily skin is this one right here, and this is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream. So what I really like about this moisturizer right here is it absorbs super quickly into my skin. Like it's just literally like a nice, like I would say refreshing glass of water for my skin. So it just really provides a lot of hydration, and also coconut water is supposed to be really good and restorative for the skin. So this one says that it's supposed to help hydrate, smooth, and recharge. So it's supposed to help just kind of energize the skin and like plump everything up. And also too, with all of the First Aid Beauty products, they are great for sensitive skin. So if you're someone who is oily or combo but also has sensitive skin, this one is perfect. And what I like about this one is the consistency. So it's just really thin, and like I said, it absorbs into my skin very quickly, which is pretty nice. I did have like a little travel size of this guy that I used to keep in my travel bag when I would go between like here and then my parents' house, or when I would travel, but I used that up pretty quickly just because I really love this moisturizer. So it's just super thin, it's lightweight. The only con I would say about it is if your skin is a little bit more on the drier side sometimes, you might need to add a little bit more or another layer. So I found like after I washed my face and did like my normal cleansing routine and I applied like kind of just like a nice thin layer, it absorbed so quickly that I needed like another layer. So if your skin is more on the dry side, I would probably go with this one instead, the one that I just mentioned before, this guy, because this one is, I think, a little bit thicker in consistency. So I feel like you don't really need to apply more. Like once you do that one layer earlier on in the day, like you're pretty good. This one though, if your skin is more on the oily side and you're not really dry at all, this one might be perfect. It'll probably just be like literally a glass of water for your skin. Like your skin will probably be so happy. Like this is just, it's just a really nice moisturizer, and I feel like just absorbs really quickly. And I'm sure I said that like probably a billion times, but it's true. So that is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream. So my last moisturizer recommendation is fairly new, and is this one right here from Dr. Dennis Gross. It is the Alpha Beta Exfoliating Moisturizer. So literally this is like if a peel pad and a moisturizer had a baby. And if you have not used a peel pad from Dr. Dennis Gross, your skincare routine is lacking. Like, you are missing out. So basically a peel pad is just like kind of like a pre-moistened towelette in 2 steps, and it has like acids in it, which is crazy. But basically what the acids do is it kind of just lightly exfoliates the skin, it tones, it evens skin tone, it helps fade any dark marks, it also helps if you have like any acne. Like it's literally like a miracle pad. Like that's what I'm just gonna call it, a miracle pad. And those same 7 acids that are in a peel pad are in this moisturizer. So this moisturizer is going to do everything that that peel pad is going to do and hydrate your skin all at once. So I started using this moisturizer a few weeks ago. I would say probably like 2 to 3 weeks ago, maybe even a little bit longer. Actually, I would say 3 to 4 weeks ago, and I've definitely seen a noticeable difference in my skin. So by noticeable difference, I mean I've noticed my dark marks have been faded, my skin tone has been more even, and I've been prone to less breakouts, which I can say is definitely attributed to this moisturizer here. So this one I would say has an interesting consistency. I don't really know how to describe it. It's definitely not a gel per se, but I wouldn't say it's a cream either. It's a little bit more liquidy, but yeah, I don't know. The other two, you definitely knew they were gels. This one, I would say it's like a gel cream, maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But anyway, this moisturizer is really great if you have combo skin, especially if you are acne prone, because this one's going to help kind of just even out that skin tone. It's going to help treat salicylic acid in it. Like, it's literally like just going to make your skin like super glowy and extra even and smooth. So yeah, this one is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Exfoliating Moisturizer. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my recommendations, and if you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you tried any of the moisturizers that I have listed in the video, please be sure to comment in the comment section below which one was your favorite or what your experience was with any of the moisturizers that I talked about. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.